Back to Follow the Money. Looks like President Obama may have to travel pretty far to drive his beloved Chevy Volt. The administration's green agenda continuing to crash and burn, and now after receiving billions in bailout money, General Motors plans to move the Volt's technology to China. Joining me now is Congressman Joe Walsh. Congressman, we've given them billions of dollars for this project, and now China's going to be the beneficiary, not only of our technology, our money, but also our jobs.
Hey, Eric, nothing this president does should surprise us anymore. Hey, one quick word on the jobs report. You nailed it. Understand, this economy is beginning to rebound in spite of everything this president's done, and it speaks to how resilient this country is, because after 3 years, his policies have just destroyed job creation in this country. Look, we have wasted millions and millions of taxpayer dollars on this notion of green jobs, and now here's the latest example of GM shipping research and development of electric vehicles over to China. It sure looks like and smells like eventually production of the Volt is going to be done over in China with the subsidies that the Chinese government is going to give GM to make them over there.
Congressman, one of your colleagues in the Republican House is looking to float a bill to kill that $7,500 green car credit. Are you on board with that?
Oh, absolutely. Again, this has propped up this entire notion of green jobs, and he is subsidizing this industry to the tune, again, of millions and millions of dollars, unworkable. And now we've seen with Solyndra and other examples where literally money has gone to companies that have folded, that have gone into bankruptcy. And this issue here with GM, Eric, is really troubling. I mean, we bailed out this company. Obama's car czar, Mr. Ratner, is still going around saying what a great success the auto bailout is. They had to revise their estimates up that it's going to cost the American taxpayer right now still about $24 billion.
Sure.
And now we're finding out that these green jobs are going to be made are going to develop over in China?
Yep. Congressman, by the numbers, we gave GM $50 billion. They gave us back somewhere around 20 or so. I'm not sure the exact cash number, but we're also now saddled with a stock that came public, which means we own it as taxpayer at $31 a share. It's trading in the low 20s right now. We may never see the billions that we bailed GM out for. We've also given them green energy loans. It goes on and on. State and local loans and grants to GM. Mark Modica, one of the auto analysts, I believe he's in Michigan, came up with a $250,000 per unit, per Chevy Volt cost for the Volt. We're just bleeding money to them.
And now, Eric, these 7,000 to 8,000 of them are basically being recalled because there have been fires in some of the tests of these Volts. So it's a flawed technology that we continue to prop up. But again, most troubling, here is this president talking about it's make or break time for the middle class and jobs, and he continues to ship jobs overseas.
All right, Congressman, we're going to have to leave it there. Joe Walsh, thank you so much, sir.
Thanks, Eric. Keep doing it.
Thank you. All right, well, take a listen to what Newt Gingrich said about the